Everyone does that friendship. So if Alex blanked himself, everyone would celebrate. Everyone would celebrate because fuck Alex, you know. Jesus Christ, and this guy's an asshole. I mean, I'm not necessarily a perfect person, but I never met such an asshole in my life. Like, he's a piece of shit. I don't know why Greg sucks him off. Like, he literally sucks him off. Like every time he goes to panel with him, right? It's okay. Like, you like someone, not necessarily like in a homosexual way, but like, you're allowed to like people as a friend really much to the point where it's like an obsession. Like, I just can't stand Alex. Yeah, he's just well, he's autistic too, like me. So like you kind of empathize with them, but you can't really empathize with the fact that he's a bad person. Like he's not a good person, but like to each their own. Like like I was a bit upset because Greg and Noah were interrupting me while I was speaking a bit, but anyways, I don't care. Um, that I get upset. I get really upset when people prod me on and how to say it, try to get under my skin and make these comments that are in bad faith or like that are like maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not there yet. I don't know. That's not up for me to decide. Maybe I'm not hyper successful, hyper famous. Maybe I don't have the money, but I have the followers. Not necessarily extraordinary amount, but decent amount. But I acknowledge that. But if you're gonna get under my skin, I'm gonna lash out at you. Like I know that I don't have an extraordinary amount of followers. You fucking retarded piece of shit. I'm not retarded like you. Oh, it doesn't follow it. Of course I don't. Fucker. Get a life. Jesus Christ. Mm. I'm not in the mood for this. Whatever. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you know, kind of deserves it, like the death threats he gets. I mean, like I can't really blame Stefan nowadays. Like I look at Stefan and like, oh, he did this, he did that. Like, no, he probably now I'm like, yeah. Alex does know how to get under people's skin with his comments, even to the point of like getting death threats, which is like a bit extreme, but for the context, but understandable. And I'll tell you why. It was just understand. It's understandable because he deliberately tries to get under people's skin, right? With these like very snarky, derisive. Like he thinks he's so tough. Like he's behind a fucking screen. He could get like badly hurt if he. He's just some weak, scrawny little guy behind the screen, thinking he's so tough that he can pick on others. Oh my god, he's got issues. He's got issues. Like I think he already sees a therapist, but and he's already openly admitted that. So like I see a therapist too, so there's no issue, right? But this guy is like projecting a lot about himself because he clearly has insecurities and unattended traumas, right? I just I'm not the type of person who's in the mood to like to deal uh to deal with people's BS. Yeah, yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, like yeah, like Alex does know how to push people's buttons. Like I mean, he really knows how to piss people off, and I'm afraid he might piss off the wrong person at the wrong time and might get badly hurt. So he should like be more careful. I think he's more careful in real life because he's behind a screen most of the time when he's talking to people online. So I'm just saying, I'm not even being snarky here. Like he could get hurt so badly, and I don't wish that upon him, but like he might have to learn the hard way. He he might have to learn the hard way one day. One day, like one day he might have to learn the hard way. Like I mean, and to say that my parents enabled me, I don't know. They support me, but they do not like endorse my. They'll support me, but they and then at the end of the day they'll say, "Don't do that again, or we'll kick you out." So not really enabling, but they're supportive parents, but they don't really support the methods in which I apply in defending myself. Right? Everyone's allowed to defend themselves, but not in the way that I do it. Right? Like yeah. I mean, yeah, heck, anyone's allowed to have a problem with me. I'm allowed to have a problem with people. I definitely have problems with people who are not me, right? No, like, what? No, no. I definitely have problems with people. Uh, I don't care if you have a problem with me. In short, I don't care because I do have a problem with other people too. But the thing that bothers me about Alex is that he's just like, I don't have a problem with you, but I'll make these weird, disrespectful pot shots directed at you. But I don't have a problem with you. Other than that, I don't have a problem with you because well, he obviously does, but it's not a high like Greg said, it's not a hyperfixation. But um, mm, he's definitely got an issue with me, right? But it's not a hyperfixation, right? Right? He's not thinking when he goes to bed. At least I hope not. Like that, then that'd be concerning. Like better talk to a psychiatrist about that. Like because if I'm in his nightmares, that's very concerning. I don't even want that on my worst enemy. Jesus Christ. Um. Anyways, I hope whoever's watching this, I hope the title really does scare you because I'm not in the mood for any kind of bullshit, right? I've only I've endured enough bullshit from the space, I'm like, I hope it does scare you. I hope it does. I'm tired of like he's allowed to have some kind of problem with me, right? And to say that my parents enable me, nah, nah, nah. They don't enable me because I've beaten the bloody shit out of them, and I've gotten in trouble for it many times, right? So they don't enable me for anything, right? So I've gotten in trouble many times for beating the living life out of them. So with the police, with the law, mm, not necessarily the law, I guess. If we count being sent to a psych ward as the law, but sort of half semi. So it's it's kind of like Alex makes all these like snarky, disrespectful comments that he shouldn't be making. Like, oh, you should be sent to a psych ward. Like, this is the kind of person we're dealing with. But then you see Alex, like, he has no business like commenting on people's mental health, right? I have no business commenting on people's mental health. No, Keenan knows that he has no business commenting on people's mental health. I mean, sure, like people do have mental health problems, but that's not like Sarah said. That's not up to her to decide. That'd be up to a professional to decide, right? But guys like Alex, they do know how to overstep their bounds. They do know how to overstep their bounds and make these very provocative comments. Like, man, for like, he's kind of a dick. Like, he's like the guy who poked the bear, right? He knows how to poke the bear, and one day that bear will maul him to fucking death. And I'll say, I told you so, but you didn't listen, right? Because you kept on poking the bear. One day he's gonna poke the wrong person, and he's gonna get badly hurt, and I'm gonna say, I told you so. I told you so. You're dead now. Dead. Um. Anyways, people love to play victim with me because they think I'm a scapegoat. Like they're not gonna come out in one piece, right? I'm not here for people to use me as a scapegoat. Like I don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm not here to convince people to dislike Alex. No, they can like him if they want. He's a if like I don't like him because he doesn't like me. Like that's it. Yeah. It was like the situation with Ricky, I guess. I knew he is one of the most smartest people I know, one of the most talented people I know, one of the most kindest people I know. He has boundaries. I acknowledge that, but I trolled him too much. I breached those boundaries a bit too much, and then he broke ties with me. You know, I can't. You can't like even if let's just say Alex was trolling me the same way I was trolling Ricky. I think he should learn from the lessons that I've gone through and know his sort of how do I say it, limits. Right? I it took me time. It took me time to know my limits, right? And what I can say, what I can do. I can have fun for sure, but not at the expense of others. That's what I learned, right? That's what I learned from like hard experience, right? You can have fun with people, like not necessarily being a dick or mean or being terrible to others, but like in a good way, right? But like not at the like expense of others, right? Hi. Like, hey, like, not at the expense of others. I think it's like, even I'm self aware to understand. I don't know, man. Even I'm self aware enough to know my limits sometimes. Like, if I'm hurting someone, I just say, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be doing this. But I think Alex is like the one who kicks someone when he's down, right? He's that pathetic. He's that pathetic. But that's the kind of people you deal with all the time. So yeah, he obviously has a problem with me, but and it's fine. But hmm, mm, I can see like a corollary, like similarities between Taiju and Alex. They they're two different people, like way different people, right? But both both know how to push people's buttons, right? Both know how to get under people's skin, and in the long run, you shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff, right? Like, I know it may be a bit fun. I have personal experience in that, but it's hurtful to others. You should be cognizant of other people's feelings, right? And as I grew older, I became more self-aware, right? Well, the thing about Alex, she's like a teenage girl. Like he called me a child, then I'd consider him a teenage girlish kind of person, right? He thinks that like she thinks that sort of being a nuisance is gonna give him some sort of satisfaction, like mental satisfaction, when it clearly doesn't give you any sort of mental satisfaction whatsoever. It's just sadism, you know. I don't mind if he calls me out. Like you can call people out. Mm. Mm. Yeah. It's interesting how like when I talked to Brian, he referred to Gadstar and Greg as autistic. I was like, interesting. I wouldn't say Greg is autistic, but Gadstar, I would say he's just very nice to me. So I wouldn't say he's autistic. I mean, that has nothing to do with being autistic or not, but he's nice to me. So I don't know what he is, but he's a good person. Yeah, he's a decent person. So right. Um. Uh, mm, mm, I mean, if someone has a problem with someone else, they should usually keep their distance, right? Instead of trying to resolve the issue, don't try to resolve it. Distance, distance. The problem is, Greg thinks it can be resolved between Alex and I. It can't. He's. It can't really be resolved because he's already said some things that he shouldn't have said. I've already said things that I shouldn't have said, but I've said anyways. And he said anyways. So um, the best thing to do is just keep your distance, right, from people who you don't like, right? Of course, people The most dangerous thing is a fake friend, right? A real enemy is less dangerous than a fake friend, because a fake friend you don't know who that he's not your enemy, but a real enemy, hey man, I know who you are. I don't. I have a problem with some people. Some people. I have good relations with some people, right? I'll tell you when I have good friendships and relations with some people. So I don't expect too much from other people, right? But like, if some people do get on my nerves, um, not sure. Um, I don't know. Like, if you have a problem with me, like, really have a problem with me, like, just say it. Like, say it like Tarif's gay, or just say it. Say whatever you want. I'm not gay, but like, just say Tarif is a bad person, or I don't like Tarif. Blah blah blah. Like, blurt it out loud. I don't care. Like, the thing is, people think I care. I don't. Uh, mm, mm, nice, nice. Ghost said, I'm not a major influencer. I don't say I was. Said I was. But I'm an influencer, all right, but not a major one. Not a major one. Not yet. At least it'll take some time for me to get up there, but when I do, people will know, right? So I don't have to worry about that too much. Um, on that note, yeah, toasties for nice. I get really angry really fast, but I'm hard to get angry, right? But this thing about this community, they find my buttons really fast. They're like, oh yeah, don't press this button. Beep. You know, some people are really stupid. You know, don't press. Like nowadays, even I don't even do that, and I'm known to press people's buttons in the past. So yeah, don't don't bite more than you can chew. Be kind and nice to others. Be respectful to others, right? Because you never know what they're going through, right? I remember being like this, and I think it's karma on my end. So it's like, anyways, uh, like I could be alright. Like whoever that Natty account was, if that's why I'd be like derp, whatever. But if that really is Natty, that's concerning. No, not in the mood for that. The return. Okay, anyways, um, being a good person doesn't mean you will always have to be nice. That's for sure. I don't care if people call me out, but I think the thing that guys like Alex do, they take it a one step further, right? I don't mind them disagreeing with me, but I think they had this like snide, snarky little pot shot, and they know how to get under people's skin with those kind of comments, right? And get an emotional response, right? Right. Yeah. I honestly know many tough guys in my life, who are very strong, valorous. I don't think Alex is one of those kind of guys. I think he's a huge poser, and that's fine. I don't care, but like, he's a huge poser and fraud in the dating sphere. So is John. So is Thrace. Yeah. Mm. If you have a problem with me, let's step outside. No, I'm just kidding. Just tell me you have a problem with me, and I'll try to work it out, or just say goodbye. I don't have time to deal with everyone who has a problem with me. I don't have time to deal with people who have a problem with me. Right, right, right. Anyways, I'm snoring. Whatever. I'm sleepy, but I'm almost going to sleep. But yeah, one viewer. It's like I'm being gaslit. I'm being gaslit, right? Like, hmm. Uh, two viewers, nice. I'm almost going to sleep. Oh my god. Um, uh, why do I feel so tired? Jesus Christ. Anyways, the show must go on. Yeah. Wow. Uh, Side note, I'm not the type of person who wants to be angry or who even want to get angry. There's a difference. Mm-mm. Uh, Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I've been silent for a bit. Sorry, you know, been thinking for some bit about the situation. Uh, or at least you can't blame me. You can't blame me for having a problem with anyone because people think I don't have a problem with anyone because I'm a good person. I do have a problem with these people, right? I'm only human, right? So, uh, was just sleeping for a bit. Sorry about that. I might have passed out for a bit, but that's good. Barely, but that's good. Oh, oh, yeah. Uh, uh, I was just thinking, uh, well, she doesn't have a problem for me. She wouldn't be making those comments. She wouldn't making, Interesting. So the hmm. Am I repeating myself? Or am I repeating myself in my head? I don't know. I don't know. Hi. That's fine. I don't really care. Um, why am I repeating myself constantly over and over again? Oh man. Right. Right. Um. Right. Well, I don't know, man. 0 or 5 years? I don't know. 0 years, probably. I don't know. Mhm. Anyways, gotta keep it cool. Gotta keep it cool. Uh, hello. Anyways, sorry for the pause from time to time. I don't know. I'm just really upset that not that Alex has a problem with me, but he doesn't want to admit it, and I notice it so bad. I'm gonna call him out for it, but he doesn't want to admit it. Instead of trying to fix something that was never meant to be, but just listen. That's it. Right, right. Otherwise, stay away from people you don't like. Um, be friendly, be kind, be considerate. Have boundaries. Um, be respectful. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Sorry for the pauses. But tired now, so but it wasn't. But well, it's usual if you have a problem with someone. No one said that actually, but mm, right. With other people, I guess they're more transparent about it. But like, Well, because, I don't know. I don't know why I have long pauses, probably because I'm like a bit tired. I don't know. But, Well, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Hold on, just put that here. No, that's a problem with me, man. So yeah. Uh, mm, what's the hoax? What's the examples? Okay, that's awesome. Mm, you know what? I'll be looking after you. It's not true. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, constitution. Right. Right. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.